This is going to seem a little odd to you, but I'm going to tell you something. Don't tell anybody about what I'm about to tell you. If my high school biology teacher knew that I was a biology instructor, I was just going to say he'd roll over in his grave, but I don't even know if he's dead or not. Because I left high school and I ran away from biology as quickly as a rabbit runs away from a fox. And I'll tell you what, I hated it. And the reason I hated it and the reason I've grown to love it are one and the same. Sadly, when I was in high school, biology was a bunch of facts. It was a bunch of facts thrown at me to memorize. That's a great thing. It's a great thing that there's facts. What I lacked back in high school was the ability to pull those facts together, the background to pull those facts together, and that's why I am so envious of you guys. Probably for the first time in your lives, you're taking a good biology course. And I don't mean the one you're taking at school. You see, here's the thing. When you get into biology, you get for the first time to see the big picture. And I want to underline the first time. You know, you don't get to do many things for the first time more than once. Now, do you? And this is your lucky chance. You are taking biology for the first time. You are about to enter a world better than any kaleidoscope you can imagine, because that's exactly what biology is. It is a kaleidoscope. It's a kaleidoscope that mixes all of the sciences. You see, to be a biologist, you have to be such a well-rounded scientist that you have to see the whole picture. So, you know, I remember in chemistry, I also almost failed chemistry in high school. Now, I don't want to make you guys think like, well, couldn't think we'll find a better teacher than this jerk. Okay, but the point is that I, in high school, saw nothing of the union of all of the sciences, and that's where you are right now. You see, to be a biologist, you have to take that chemistry and you have to understand it so that you can use it in biology. That's the only reason to take chemistry, so you can be a biologist. And let's go to physics. You know, sure, in chemistry, you took out molecules like this, you know, when you pulled off these and you said, oh, that's a hydrogen, you know, and oh, an oxygen. And yeah, you learned about bonds, you learned about orbitals, but like I tell my chemistry teacher in the department I teach in, I'm glad you're there, because now we can really train biologists. And physicists and physics, the same thing. Think of it. You learned about batteries in physics. You didn't know they were getting you ready to learn about the mitochondria, did you? But that's what they were doing. They were getting you ready to learn about something called the mitochondria. They were getting you ready to learn about something to do with photosynthesis, because you set up batteries in your cells. How wonderful is that? And so as you start spiraling in with me into this biology course, and we go through it all together, you're going to go from chemistry, you're going to start with evolution and into chemistry and into cells and back to evolution and then DNA and RNA and then back to evolution and then into ecology, and you're going to see how you work, how your cells work, how your chemicals work, and the big picture, how this whole planet works as a giant organism. That's what biology is about. You see, that's where we're going to take you in biology. So get ready. This is going to be the most fun you've had since you were a kid. Since you were a kid, and I know most of you are like, what, 40, 50 years old, right? And the point is that now you're going to take biology, you're going to pull this stuff together, and you're going to see the true secret to life.